what will you say for people who are night shift workers, where sleep is a huge problem?
Yeah, so I think there are many problems with not getting adequate nighttime sleep. So even if you say that I'm getting adequate daytime sleep because I'm working night shifts, it's not the same quality. And certainly it does not have the same physiological effect. One of the most important things about sleep is reduction in your cortisol levels, activation of your parasympathetic nervous system, consolidation of memories, improvement in cognition. Because there's a very important system in the brain which has been spoken about, I have spoken about it, but is not highlighted enough. This is called the glymphatic system. The glymphatic system is activated only during deep sleep. And when you are sleeping in the daytime, your pattern, your sleep architecture changes. You do not get enough of deep sleep. Although you may be sleeping, sleep, just because you sleep 7 or 8 hours, it's not just the duration of sleep. It's the quality of your sleep also that matters. So you need to have deep sleep, REM sleep, because these components of sleep are very important from the point of view of restoration of various processes in the body. So only when you're in deep sleep does the glymphatic system get activated. And when your glymphatic system is activated, the cellular debris, which is the waste product from your neuronal activity, as you know, the neurons are hyperactive parts of our body. That's why they consume so much of oxygen and glucose, because they're constantly working. It's only during deep sleep that your neurons are resting. That is an opportunity for your body to get rid of the waste that the neurons are generating. Any neuronal activity is going to generate waste products. How do those waste products leave the brain? The brain is an isolated part of the body. The brain and spinal cord is protected from the rest of the body by the blood-brain barrier. The only way that that area can be vacuumed out is during deep sleep when your glymphatic system is activated. And if that is not activated, this progressive cumulative load of waste products which accumulate in the brain is considered to be one of the main drivers of neurodegenerative disease. So things like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's may even lead to predisposition to strokes.
Wow. When you say deep sleep, you're talking about 7 hours that...
No, when I'm talking about the phases of sleep.
Phase of sleep.
Yeah. So
the
you
REM
have
sleep.
REM sleep, and then deep sleep is delta sleep, stage 4 sleep, where if you were to connect EEG to the person who's sleeping, you would get these very slow delta waves. So where neuronal activity is at its very lowest. So it's just a rhythmic, slow electrical activity that's just gently pulsing through the whole brain. It's beautiful, actually.
It's beautiful. How about, is the same deep sleep can happen if you split the sleep, let's say 2 hours in the afternoon and 5 hours at night?
Typically, when people fall asleep, it's the first few hours is light sleep, where you are just falling asleep. And then deep sleep kicks in after a few hours. Also, very important thing to remember is when you are sleeping at the same time every day. Let's say you have a bedtime of 9 p.m. and you're sleeping, say, 8 hours and you wake up at 5 a.m. If your 9 p.m. bedtime changes one of the days, that is also going to disrupt your sleep. Because there is a growth hormone surge that happens in the first few hours, first few minutes after you fall asleep, which is always the same. And if you don't sleep at 9 p.m. one particular night, you miss that growth hormone surge. And that growth hormone surge is very important in planning the rest of your night's sleep. It tells your body how to plan the rest of the night. So when REM sleep kicks in, when deep sleep kicks in. So it's like a setting indication to set the tone of your sleep for the rest of the night.
That's amazing.
So many parts of our sleep architecture that are so important.